episodes of Dragon on the bottom of my bed, and a couple more things for those of you who like to do other stuff. Catalyst Gamers. You can also check us out at Twitter, you know, Catalyst Gamers underscore, well, Catalyst underscore Gamers, or even, you know, we do have a regular radio show that goes out, and yeah, just go on radio listen live, and you'll find us, you know, in ADR every sort of Sunday. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Well, yeah. Now you know. Now you know. There's those couple things. So, you know, remember, check that out now and again, you know. Subscribe. I do love having more subscribers. I mean, one day, I'm sure all these subscriptions will lead to somebody paying me, I don't know, very unlikely situation. But I got some serious and that man taking stuff now. Right. Can they stop sending hordes at me? I really am just trying to go to this merchant guild and take stuff. Anyway, it relieves a few things off my shoulders to know that I've put in a little shout there to the YouTube channel, the Twitter channel, and the radio channel. Radio show. You know, usually that stands for Anime and Gaming Rebels, and we you know, talk about anime, talk about computer games such as Dragon's Age Inquisition here, and we talk about, what else do we talk about? Talk about a lot of things really. Also talk about some movies we've watched. We talk about movements in politics, although we're trying to phase that element out. I think, you know, no one really wants to talk about politics on Sunday.
You joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Because he's just like, I fell in love. It's okay, we'll just hunt through this place. Grab the goods. This is the attack on. This is what we're going to be calling castle crashers. It's not so much crashing as, but it's not really a castle. It's a villa. So you know, run into a couple of little word framing prompts here. Why are you running, bro? Run. She gets way more dangerous now. These battles almost become, bread and butter. You have to go through it. But God, she is powerful when she's got a vanguard. I love it. That must be an ice ward. Ooh. The barbarian's quite nasty, I think. Anyway. Dragon carving. I think we should search around some of these little nooks and crannies. We'll continue on. I saw like this path that connects a few over there, but we're not going to be taking that. Just led straight out, did it? Okay, this is the other bit over there. That's kind of where we want to go, but let's see how high the old, how far the coin trail goes. Now, what is it? LA Noir had some funny saying for this. How far does the web goes? Conspiracy? I cannot for the life of me. It's gone. Wait, where's that? That's one mosaic. I didn't think I was mistaken with the onyx. Little staircases to heaven. Right, so we could go to that tower. Let's go investigate that tower. I feel like it leads higher. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I will. Yeah. Thank you. We hired your mercenary organization to facilitate this business venture, not add complications. In order for the carter to extract the product without attracting undue attention, the area must be freed from observation. Cars. is insufficient. Your efforts were to dissuade a few from exploring the area. We are meeting at the primary base of operations. I don't know. Mention to the location mark. Yeah. It's here. Interesting. Oh. What is this mercenary gang set for war? Oh, God. Are they gonna fire them for the blame us? Jerks. Whoop. Can grab this before I make that error. See if we can't get this collector from here. Hey, got it. Don't have many left now. I think the last one must be in that dragon's area. We've got most of the mosaics. What are the mosaics for anyway?
Put in
What?
my pastry, which
Right.
it was 100% made as shortcut, the normal one.
Yeah.
And I'm cooking it, and it's turned into puff pastry. Like my tart, basically my
Your tart has
tart
turned.
looks like tart.
That's not too bad.
It's not the end of the world, but I'm a perfectionist, and my mince pies always look perfect, and they don't look perfect.
Maybe you
They're
should
like
just
horrible.
rename them as something else. See what they turned out as, and have it as a new recipe. You know, who knows? People might like it. Solutions. What is this? Please be. My dreams of obsidian have vanished once more. Where the hell is this thing? What is that? The hell is this? Complete red? Also got more for the thing. Yeah. We've got some factory on the ritual, and you could have just like pegged it if it was too strong.
I'll put these up here because I don't want too many bags down there. We just end up tripping over our feet.
Yes.
And then here, in case we can through there.
What are they for?
I don't know, there was some papers in there downstairs.
I threw those out, Mum, repeatedly.
Is that you sure that's the
Oh no, 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 different bag.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Chantry. Cassandra might be okay for this. Yeah, let's keep Varric because he loves the Carter. Solas because we're going into the underground. Oh no, get rid of Solas actually. She might like us mopping up the Carter. Yeah, let's go with that. 'Cause I hope there's no medical reasons. Because if I kill the Carter, she'll probably be happy. Just hoping I don't need to run into any magic that requires Solas. And I'm thinking Blackwall because it's, you know, Ozamari, you know, it's dwarven bit. There could be some dark. Unlikely, but it's still possible. Don't know if Solas can help. I'm assuming the ID can just still in charge. Oh crap, this fella's. Leave the ramping alone. Hold the bar. Alright, let's go check out Voldemort. Remember the chantry through the deep roads. I'm still 50-50. Maybe I should have brought Solas in case, because this is like a deep rosy bit that we're going into here. So that means there could be demons, and where there's demons, better to have Solas. Oh well. We're inside now.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh god. I need Solas. I fucking need Solas. I can tell it now. I should get rid of the chapter girl. Now getting rid of the chantry girl should be useless here. Just repeat it again. Catalyst Gamer.
Nothing to report, sir.
On YouTube, Catalyst Gamers. Watch other playthroughs. I've got the Twitter at Catalyst Gamer. Well, dash in between somewhere. And we've got the radio show AGR. Anyway. Zarek. Solas. Group Cassandra. Let's get to that other place, fella. We've got a plan anyway. Let's get to the deep roads. I bet I'm gonna have to kill these guys again. Just leave them alone. I've had enough. I'm not gonna kill normals. Crashing castle today. Probably name it Ultimate. Banana Anime and Gaming Rebels. I think I've been on YouTube now for what, 4 or 5 years? Wow. When did I start? Must have been sixth form. I used to do it because IT classes, you'd be doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But usually nothing related to your work, or you get your work done about half of the class, and then the next half you've got to work out something else to do. So we just usually made YouTube videos and all that. Very poor quality back in the day. Now, slightly better quality. Making these sort of things. Times have changed a lot. I'm used to music splicing back then. So. Oh, looking nice. Looking nice. I can't jump off anywhere. No. Who's? Oh, Carter. Who's the most laziest security I've seen in my life? I'm assuming he's notified someone of our presence. It appears everyone else will come after us. It's a big place we have to go. There's quite a lot of this but keep your distance, easy and fun.
Look out!
Cover what? Another one. Let's go up. Usually up doesn't lead anywhere. What did I just take? Carter note on security. We should be secure enough from the outsiders. I'm more concerned about attracting darkspawn from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them farther in. Keep the product on the upper levels and barricade the bridge. Okay, somewhere around here we're going to find the Lyrian.
I could do that.
Right, and do it. There's Blackwall. Actually, dusted. That's our shortcut to the front frame. Well, it's good to have everyone in the front. That's what we were opening.
Want me to handle that?
Looks like you can get into those places and do something nice. Okay, Carter boss must be down there somewhere. Let's do a front door rogue as well. Just get all basically, just get basically everything. It's all in here anyway. Oh, this ain't the room we were going to find. Oh, let's now break a few more boxes. See if they're fine. What's in here? The face Carter notice. Much of Valera remains closed to us. Anyone interested in changing that should meet here tomorrow. 1 hour past noon. Here's a notice from school below us. Stop wasting time on that damn door. I don't care what's behind it. The mechanism's broken. More importantly, who cares? We have product to move. Do you want to see if some ancient dwarf locked up a good tea then? As short-handed as it is, if I hear you've taken another group to the lower level and set gears, I'll make you sorry. First of all, I think this place used to be a trade post. There could be something valuable behind that door. And just how will you make me sorry? Please my imagination. And let's see that conversation over there. Angry note. First Liska, now Brenor. Caught him trying to steal some of the product, just a little bit, just to keep, he says. Nug shit. Trying to make a little extra on the side, thinking I wouldn't notice. I will not be unkind. Your cousin said we could trust Brenor, so you handle it. If I'm not happy, you won't be either. Ooh, under the smoke limit. Anyway, he's Robin. He's up the terrace. Let's check that room we just busted into. Clearly it's not a connected one normally. Oh, okay, it's a drug smuggler one. What's in the loot box? What's in here? Pitch grenade recipe. Nice. Anything else we can loot? There's another one down here. Grey Warden stuff. Nice. Right, so we just picked... It's not really a jackpot. Why can't I eat any of that? But anyway, so somewhere around here we're going to find that part of drugs. I'm picking it up while Cassandra's not here. Because you know how she'll get if we get a bag of lyrium.
Darkspawn. How many
Darkspawn?
can we expect to encounter? Blackwall.
It's hard to say. Keep your guard up.
In Darkspawn, that's not cool. Where the goddamn Carter? I'm not getting wrecked by Darkspawn. I feel like I'm a bit ill-prepared. Yeah. We found the door.
What a bunch of assholes.
Soldiers call themselves the Inquisition. Soldiers call themselves the Inquisition. They've been helping the refugees near Redcliffe, poking around a fair bit too, but they haven't come near here. There's someone with a trick for closing those rifts. I've heard claims he's sort of a prophet. All that whining about mages, but this one's magic is fine. What's happened in Haven must have been crazier than thought. Not sure if he's got any allies in Redcliffe or with those nuts in the hills, but if those mercenaries do their job, we won't have a problem. So, be careful out there.
They've been watching our movements.
Let's go. Roger. It's good though, Red. With the Templars serving ties to the country, we should find buyers easily enough. It has to be the right buyer though. Don't want anyone who'll get ideas. We need to control distribution. Travel across Lake Galahad is secured. We're made. Most of the veins have been near the surface. There's enough of it. If we find a deeper vein, a source, the take could be huge. Once we have a firm grip on the current operation, we can look into expansion. What are these nugskulls mining down here? Orders from lake operations. Check on operations at the lake. Make sure they're doing their jobs down there. Don't let them give a shit about the wildlife. I don't care. Take Liska with you. Give her something to do. She's been on the edge complaining about humming or some nonsense. If she can't handle the job, deal with it. Looks like shit was getting worse there. Downtown, Darktown deal. Wow. Us nobles of Orzammar now their kingdom get silks and grain and wine from the surface. And they'll tell you, trade with the surface occurs. It occurs as if on its own, with no traders or merchants or human farmers involved, a little miracle of dwarven ingenuity. Reality is a lot messier than their fantasy. Orzammar relies upon the surface not just for prosperity, but for its survival. Ages of blights have taken thousands of tigers away from the dwarves. There were the places where most of the food was raised. Dwarven kingdom that endured alone, independent beneath the stone from time immemorial, perished in the first blight, faded into myth. Now the remaining dwarves underground climb to the existence through a lifeline to the surface. A chain forged from the casteless. Every dwarf who goes to the surface is stripped of caste, effectively exiled and removed from dwarven society forever. But Orzammar relies on continued relations with these exiles to live. This has created a shadowy area of dwarven trade and politics where the rich, powerful, and elite maintain secret ties to people who, by official decree, no longer exist. And everyone who knows what kinds of things lurk in the shadows. The carter lives in the underbelly of the surface trade, like a tapeworm. Many surface dwarfs maintain ties, not officially recognized of course, but respectable, to their former houses in the noble or merchant caste, and those contacts are their means of trading with Orzammar. Those who have no ties because they were cast off by their families or never had good connections, made the trip back underground to trade with Orzammar personally, where they find themselves treated like criminals. Castless in Orzammar, even a wealthy one from the surface, will be driven away from most merchants, treated like he's carrying a plague at best. So these surface merchants turn to the carter for help. The carter acts as a contact in Orzammar for surface businesses and sells their goods on the black market. For a cut, of course. The carter always gets a cut. The outraged citizens of Orzammar sometimes petition the assembly to deal with the rampant crime surrounding the black market, and shadowy displays made of kicking in the doors of carter hideouts and raising dust town, but the carter always comes back, because the assembly always allows it. Too much of Orzammar is dependent on the black market trade, and nobles know it. They all do business with the carter. Everyone has a stake in its success. The carter has 1,000 faces above and below the surface. Honest merchants and noble caste lords and upstanding members of the Merchants Guild, all a cover for the 1,000 more smugglers, thieves, murderers in the shadows. The lifeline of Orzammar. Praise the ancestors. Oh, it's from Varric. What we got here? So I need 2 gears and I can get into that secret chamber. guess we're off to see the Darkspawn then. Just outside the door. I guess that's these Darkspawn. Oh, they're strong, aren't they? Darkspawn. Oh, you can. Blade wheels, though. That's what these things drop. Okay, so let's go deeper into this game before. Let's go up and to the back. Must be something over this. Oh. There's 3 levels. We came up here and we can go that way. Yes. Right, anyway, let's just go this way. Let's go this way first. I don't know why there's a leaf right over there. Where did the castle we do? On the deck? I guess there's something through that door we can get. Well, let's check this bit out over here first. We were bouncing around loads of places already. Loads of places we're moving to. Right, so we can check out this low bit here. See what's down here. Probably nothing, just... Oh. Let's be wary not to go too far down, huh? Okay. So just some gold. Is that all? Didn't think so. Elf fruit. Drop into the shadows. Oh, there's anything else down here. Fly back up. Right, actually let's just put it there.